Welcome to Beyond Specs. On this channel, we'll be exploring current technologies and interesting technologies that might emerge in the future. This is our first video, and we're starting with something that will impress everyone. Tonight, your phone won't be in sleep mode while you sleep. We'll show you exactly what it does, why it does it, and what you can do about it. Let's get started. Every night, while you close your eyes and drift to sleep, your phone doesn't rest. In fact, the moment your screen goes dark, your device enters one of its busiest periods of the entire day. Processes start running. Data begins moving. And most people have absolutely no idea. You plug in your phone at 20% battery. You set your alarm. You fall asleep. And in the morning, 100%. Charged. Ready. Simple, right? But here's the thing. Charging is literally the least interesting thing your phone did while you were unconscious. Because the moment you stopped looking, the real work began. Background processes wake up. Network connections open. Your phone starts talking to servers thousands of miles away. And it does all of this, silently, without a single notification. The first thing your phone does is sync. Every photo you took today gets quietly uploaded to Apple's iCloud or Google Photos. Your contacts are backed up. Your messages are archived. Your app data is stored on remote servers. But it's not just your personal apps. There are dozens of third-party applications running in the background, fitness apps, shopping apps, social media, all of them checking in with their own servers. Requesting updates. Sending your usage data. Building a profile of your behavior while you were busy dreaming. On average, a modern smartphone makes over 300 background network requests in a single night. 300. Now, here's where it starts to feel a little different. While you sleep, your phone continues to log your location. Not just a general area. Your precise location. Google's location history feature, which is enabled by default on most Android devices, records where you are, even while you're motionless in bed at 3 a.m. Apple does the same through a feature called significant locations. Both companies say this data is used to improve your experience. And technically, that's true. But here's what most people don't know. This data isn't just stored on your device. It's sent to their servers. Analyzed. And used to build what advertisers call a behavioral profile. Your home address. Your sleep schedule. Your daily routine. All of it, quietly recorded. You're not being spied on in a movie-villain way. But you are being watched. And there's a difference between those two things. But location tracking is just software. What about the hardware? What's happening inside the chip itself? Modern smartphones contain a dedicated processor called the Neural Processing Unit, or NPU. Its job is machine learning. And at night, when your phone isn't busy with your commands, the NPU runs what engineers call on-device learning tasks. It's analyzing how you type. Which apps you open first in the morning. How long you spend on certain content. What time you usually wake up. Over weeks and months, it builds a behavioral model. Specifically tuned to you. Apple calls this the neural engine. Google calls it the tensor core. Samsung has its own version. They all do the same thing. They learn who you are, so your phone can predict what you'll need before you even ask. That's either impressive or unsettling, depending on how you look at it. Now, let's go back to that charging cable. Because what's happening there is actually more sophisticated than most people realize. Modern phones don't just charge to 100% as fast as possible. They use an AI-based charging algorithm that learns your sleep schedule. Your iPhone, for example, will deliberately pause charging at 80% and then calculate the exact rate needed to reach 100% right before your alarm goes off. Why? Because lithium-ion batteries degrade fastest in the final 20% of the charge cycle. By staying at 80% longer and only hitting 100% when you need it, your phone can extend battery lifespan by up to 20 to 30%. Your phone is making a long-term decision about its own hardware health while you're asleep. That's not just smart engineering. That's genuinely intelligent behavior. Your phone is also protecting itself while you sleep. Both iOS and Android run automated security scans during low-activity hours. They cross-reference your installed apps against known malware databases. They verify the integrity of core system files. And they silently install minor security patches without ever waking you up. This is one of the reasons security experts recommend keeping your phone plugged in and connected to Wi-Fi overnight. Not just for charging, but because that's when your device does its most important maintenance work. So here's the question I want you to sit with for a moment. Your phone is syncing your data, tracking your location, learning your behavior, scanning for threats, making decisions about its own hardware. All of this happening 3 feet from your sleeping face every single night. Is it working for you? Or is it working for someone else? The honest answer is both. Your phone is genuinely trying to serve you better. But it's also feeding systems that profit from knowing everything about you. And the difference between a phone that works for you and one that works against you comes down to a few simple settings. Which brings us to what you should actually do. Here are 3 things you can do right now that take less than 5 minutes and actually make a difference. Number 1. Go to your settings and review background app refresh. Turn it off for every app that doesn't need it. Most of them don't. Number 2. Enable optimized battery charging. On iPhone, go to Settings, Battery Health. On Android, it's under Battery Settings. This single switch extends your battery life significantly. Number 3. Check your location history settings. On Google, it's called Timeline. On iPhone, it's Significant Locations under Privacy. You can delete everything that's been recorded and turn it off completely. 5 minutes. 3 settings. Your phone is still going to work while you sleep. But now, it'll be doing it on your terms. Technology isn't the enemy. Understanding it is your advantage. Here's what I want to know. Did any of these surprise you? Which part shocked you the most? Write it in the comments. And if you want to delve deeper into the technology around you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Because next week, we're going to ask a question nobody has thought of. What actually happens when your phone is in airplane mode? Spoiler, it's not what you think. See you there.